Hey folks, I'm Tom Vasel and welcome back to the best of 2023 here on the Dice Tower. Today I'm talking about kids games. I love playing games with my children and soon their children. And I just wanted to talk about 7 great kids games that I found that came out this year in 2023. So let's start with number 7, the Big Pig game. So in this, there's a bunch of family members, you're raiding the kitchen, you're trying to get all this food out of the kitchen, and you are doing so kind of a joint way. You can make this game as easy as hard as you want. And you are playing cards and getting special abilities to be able to put out tokens and fill this kitchen, basically on breakfast, lunch, supper, by serving different dishes. It's a lot of fun for kids. There's definitely going to be a lot of tough choices, and I'm telling you, cooperative games work really well with kids, and this is one I think they'll enjoy. Next, we have Buffet Boss. So Buffet Boss is about eating at a buffet, which all my kids like to do because you can get the foods you want and the foods you don't want. And that's what this is. This is kind of it's more of a stacking game, right? You have this little buffet and you stack things. Stacking games work really well. One of the best kids games in the world, Animals Upon Animal. This is definitely very much like that. This is kind of food upon food. But you're also trying to get different goals. Maybe you're trying to have vegetables there at the end of the game. It doesn't matter. It works really well. Nice, a little stacking game. Dino Picnic. This is a game in which you are drafting dinosaur parts, and you're going to connect them together in a puzzle way to score points while you have your dinosaurs that are going to eat herbs and plants. You're going to connect plants to those, and some dinosaurs, those carnivorous dinosaurs, you're going to have them eat other dinosaurs. But it's just by connecting puzzle pieces, and you make like little food chains. So the kids are drafting, which is a fun mechanism, and building food chains. It all comes together to work in a really quick and fun little game. Photo Phantom, the Young Detective, and the Shy Ghost is my next game here, where you're basically flipping over some cards. And I like this game because you're going to be flipping over a card, and there's some sort of, you look at the back of one card and the front of another card, and you're trying to solve some sort of thing. It's going to teach reading and numbers. This is definitely a game that's geared for younger kids, but you're solving the case by being the first to figure out, what am I supposed to do here? And you're going to be grabbing the detective or for the Phantom, and you have to pick which one is the right one to do. I like that concept. It's a good one, and it also teaches kids things. Number 3 is Monopoly Knockout. That's right. Despite my disliking a lot of games Hasbro makes, Monopoly Knockout's really good. It's a sliding game, like Sorry Sliders back in the day. This is basically Monopoly Sliders. You're sliding things down, trying to land on different properties to score money. Don't land in jail, knock other people, don't land on chance you get to roll your thing again. That's just a neat concept. It works well. It's not as great components as it should be. It's very good for what it is, but it's pretty inexpensive. So there's that. Monopoly Knockout. Number 2 is Deducto. So this is a logic game for kids, and I think it's fantastic. You are trying to figure out what something is by comparing clues. And so how many clues does this card match? Which cards match? There's a lot of deduction games out there. This is not a complex one from GameRight, but it is one that kids are going to look at, and it's going to teach them these deduction skills, which I think are critical for people to have. Also, it's a fun thing with animals wearing different outfits, and you're just trying to figure out who it is. Is it Pinky the Pig in a wig at the pier? Maybe so. And my favorite kids game from this year is Turbo Kids. Turbo Kids is a team versus team game in which kids are racing, and parents can play this too. This is a great family game. You're racing a little marker around, and the person who's racing the marker around, they're blindfolded. The other person is controlling their thumb to make them move around a track and jump and do all kinds of silly things. It is a hilarious game to play. It is a hilarious game to watch. Kids are going to like the video game crossover thing. It's silly, it's zany, it's lots of fun, and it promotes teamwork. All good things in my book, and so definitely one you should check out. Those are 7 great kids games that came out in 2023. You got one? You want to tell folks about it? Let us know in the comments. Until next time, though, I'm Tom Vasel, and this has been the best of 2023 on the Dice Tower.